Okay, welcome back. I'm John.
I'm Sierra.
And this is And They Were Readers. So today, I got this idea from TikTok, and I will put the account in the description that I got it from.
Impressive.
Yeah, because I saw it and I was like, we have to do that.
Immediately.
Yeah. I sent it to her. I was like, here we go.
I think you sent it to me this week.
Yep. So, if you're familiar with the New York Times games, which I play every single day, I play Wordle, I play Strands, I play Connections, which is the one that we're going to do today. We're doing book connections. Okay? If you don't know what Connections is, we are going to go through one right now.
Let's just do it together.
We'll put it on the screen. Okay? So, it is one of the New York Times Daily Games. You can play it on the New York Times app or on a web browser. And basically, it's going to present you with a grid of 4x4 words, so 16 in total. And you have to put the words into groups of 4, and in hopes that they fall into the same category that the game is looking for. Okay?
And there's red herrings.
So, what do we got here?
Okay, so we did do it earlier. We should just tell them. So that way we can just do it quickly.
That's fair. We did it earlier.
We showed my parents what Connections was, and so we did do it like 20 minutes ago. So essentially, like, we would kind of go through it and figure out what goes together. Yeah. And it'd be like direct and what was it?
Guide.
Oh, and guide. Where is
it's
it?
Over here. It's okay. And steer.
And
lead
are all things to like lead someone or guide someone, right? Like that all fits into the same thing.
Correct.
So that's going to be our
submit, and it's like bam, that's your
green
category.
level, which is either the easiest or the second easiest.
Yeah, jury's
to be
still
determined.
Next
is
we did grub, chow.
But like some people might be like, oh, bull, cow.
Yeah, sure.
Steer. Steer was already with that, so that can't be it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we just did. Oh, eats, chow, grub. Fair. Like, fair is a type of food.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then do one but like
get it wrong?
Be one away, yeah.
Okay, so we'll do bull, flea, cow, stock.
Yep. And you click submit and it's like, oh,
one away.
One away. So you fix it and then take out cow and put it in.
Okay, so then my mom was like, stock market. And I was like, and she was like, yeah. And then we got flea market, a bull market,
and a meat market.
And then a meat market is the correct one, and that's purple.
Purple's supposed to be the hardest one.
Sometimes I don't know what my last category is at all, and I just click them to find out what it is.
Yeah.
And that is, in fact,
Intimidate.
What does cow mean in intimidate? It means to what?
It basically means to intimidate, to get your wishes
I've
from
never
somebody
heard
by
this.
intimidation.
I've heard of cower. Do you cower because someone's cowing?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so
that's it. We're gonna do that, but with books. We have each collected 16 of our books, and we have made these categories. We're gonna lay them out on the ground, and I don't know who's gonna go first, but someone's gonna be guessing, and the other person will be telling them whether or not they're right.
I think you should guess first because you're better at it.
Oh, that's high praise. Now I'm gonna fail.
No, but you just like do it all the time.
I do it daily.
And I don't.
Okay.
So I feel like I should get the advantage of hearing how your brain works.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Here we go. Welcome, we're back on the ground. So we have laid out the books. Mm-hmm. These are Sierra's books, and I'm gonna guess. Where am I looking? I'm gonna guess.
Where's two cameras?
We have like a camera there, and like the screen mirroring.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just run through them real fast. We have Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Thank you. On Beauty by Zadie Smith.
Mm-hmm.
This is Something by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This Side of Paradise by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Mm-hmm.
The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman.
Mm-hmm.
The Woman Could Fly, Megan Giddings. Emma, Jane Austen. Still Life, Sarah Widman. Ethan Frome, Edith Wharton. Mm-hmm. So confusing. George Orwell's Animal Farm. The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida by Shahan Karunatilaka.
Nice.
Thank you. Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. We have Sula by Toni Morrison, a classic, amongst others. Santa Tarantula by Jordan Perez. The Tenant of Wildfell Hall by Anne Bronte. And Prophet Song by Paul Lynch.
Okay, so he has to think through, like, what categories might have been made.
I know that this is one that you didn't finish.
That's a good point.
So, and I don't think you've read this yet.
It's also a good point.
And I don't think you've read This Side of Paradise either.
Wow, all great points.
Or Still Life?
I have quite a long physical TBR. It's calling me out right now.
I would have remembered, but you also haven't read this. Because I remember when you got it and we would have talked about it. And I've never heard you talk about The Woman Could Fly. So, Pulitzer Prize winner, Booker Prize winner, Hello? Where's the fourth one? Is there not one? Winner of the Nobel Prize. Okay. That might be a category. Okay, so I'm going to arrange them and put them into the category.
As if he's submitting.
Correct. So we're going to... Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. Move that guy there.
Okay.
Bam, bam. Nobel Prize, as she should.
As she should. Yeah, Toni Morrison.
Yeah.
That's a crazy book, but I loved it.
It's phenomenal. You come here.
You come here.
Booker Prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Mr. Steinbeck comes. Very recent Booker Prize winner right here.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm gonna submit that. Yeah.
Okay, you are correct.
Okay.
You got yellow.
Okay, that's yellow. Okay. This has a woman on the front. This also has a woman on the front, but that's the only two. There's so many classics.
There are so many classics. I think that's just because that's what's on my physical TBR, and so it's what I had to pull from.
Yeah. Flowers. I mean, there are flowers. No, there's people there. George Orwell's really throwing me off. What are you doing here, Brad?
George Orwell.
George and F. Scott. Because most of these other people... Oh, and Steinbeck.
Why are you yelling?
Because now I'm like, classic male authors. But that's not it, because those are the only ones. Okay, this is going to be a crazy one.
Okay. But
it's one that I had my eye on since the beginning, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But, we send it. I really hope this is right.
You haven't told me the category
it's
yet,
fine.
So I'm fascinated by what's happening.
There's another one. It's wrong because, I'm not submitting it. My thing was going to be, these have the penguin on the front.
Okay.
You said okay in a very suspicious way. So now I'm triple checking. I mean, this does have a bird. That'd be crazy, though.
I agree that it would be crazy. I'm not that person. Okay. I will also say that... Oh, shoot. What did you say about the penguins? You looked at the penguins, penguins, and then I had a thought. Oh, I feel like I did a really good job of doing groups of 3 to, like, get you on a path, and then it's like, I can't be it.
Oh.
I feel like I nailed that.
So maybe it is about the birds.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
No. But you're on the right track to look at the covers.
Okay.
For the green category.
The green category?
Yeah.
So I'm not even close to blue or purple. That's fine.
That is fine.
I see flowers. Okay, we're going to try that. Are these flowers?
Hold on, did I mess this up? What did you say were flowers? No, I don't think I messed it up. I think I got... Wait, hold on. I think I messed this up.
What did you do?
Oh, okay. Yeah? I know what I did. I did a good thing.
You did a good thing?
I did a good thing. I didn't mess up.
Okay. So, she has no flowers. This is these are like branches. These are 2... I just noticed that these are 2 trees.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
It's a good cover, and I got that from thrift books.
It is a good cover. I'm gonna say... submit that.
Dunk, dunk. You're 1 away, though.
I'm 1 away. I think it's you.
I think it's a you.
Oh. That's that. That's so annoying.
Ding!
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay. So
this is...
yellow and green.
Yeah,
so far, I'm very stereotypical. Okay, let's think. Okay, what? Mm-hmm. What? Okay.
Can I give you a hint?
Sure.
Think about you.
About me?
They're both about... One of the categories is technically about both of us. And the other category is about you.
It's about me?
It's about you.
What about me? Books that I haven't read any of these. I haven't read any of these books at all. That's beside the point. It just, for some reason, sent me into like a brief existential
Well, you ever read any of these?
I haven't read any. Thank you.
Sean, get on it.
Okay, well, a lot of these...
I'm kidding.
You haven't read either.
That's true. But I read a lot of them.
I have read... Oh, maybe... Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I think this guy and this guy. And this guy. And I read Charlotte Bronte? Yeah, I read Charlotte Bronte.
What'd you read?
Pride and Prejudice?
No. You did not read Charlotte Bronte.
Who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
I can't tell you. You can figure it out. Because that's
Pride and
crazy.
Prejudice by Jane Eyre? Jane Eyre is a book.
By a Bronte sister?
By a Bronte sister. Jane Austen really throws me off. If Jane Austen didn't exist, my life would be a lot easier. Why is there a book called Jane Eyre and an author called Jane Austen?
There was a lot of Janes back then.
Okay. I read Pride and Prejudice by Emily Bronte. No. It wasn't Anne. Oh, I was going to submit this, but I'm scared because I did read some Bronte and I just don't know which Bronte wrote Pride and Prejudice. But I've read books by... What? I read books by all of these authors.
The comments are screaming right now.
I don't want to submit it. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
Why is your voice another octave higher? Okay.
You thought you were gonna be chaotic?
Yeah, wow.
I knew I was gonna end up here.
That's why I offered to go first.
I'm gonna submit this.
That's wrong, and let me tell you if you're one away.
That was so devastating.
Wait, I'm so confused.
That's wrong.
Sorry. It's not one away.
Wait, Jane Austen wrote Pride and Prejudice.
Thank God you figured that out. You're like Jane Austen, Jane Eyre. Jane Austen, if she didn't exist, my life would be easy.
Wow, guys, I promise you on a normal day I knew that because I read it.
On a normal day I knew that.
Because I read it and I was like, I want to meet Emma by her. Oh, okay.
That's crazy. You're like, I read a book by a Bronte sister. He's never read a Bronte.
I haven't read a Bronte.
Oh, I was like, no, sir, you haven't.
Can I submit this?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can
is it
submit
right?
it, and it is not right.
What?
And it's not one away.
What?
You're close to the category, but you haven't nailed the category.
I'm close to the category?
Yeah. What did you say the category was?
I thought it was, like, I have read books by these authors, just not these books.
Oh, you got the category. Well, you nailed the category, sorry. But you have to think about what the other category might be, having to do with both of us. And these authors.
Having to do with both of us.
Yes.
We've both read books by Zadie Smith. What? Both of us and these authors? Sarah Winman. Tin Man!
The way you said that. Tin Man!
I looked at Sarah Winman this whole time and I was like, I know that name.
So what's crazy is someone in the comments said that I need to read this book because you read Tin Man and they were like, you're gonna like Still Life. And I was like, I bought that book.
You were gonna like it or I'm gonna like it?
I was gonna like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've read a lot of these authors then. Just not a Bronte.
Right.
None of the Brontes.
Think about, can I give you another hint?
Sure.
Think about when in your life
you
might have read half of these books. Or should have read these authors.
These authors.
Yeah.
Should have.
Yeah. That's the key word.
I'm so nervous. Okay. I should have read this in high school.
Yeah.
We didn't do any Steinbeck in high school. Or Zadie. We did Scott. And I did read that. We did, yeah. I should have read Wuthering Heights in high school.
Yeah, you should have.
Crazy. Okay. I'm submitting that.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so George Orwell, we read 1984. We did, hypothetically, read Ethan Frome by Edith Wharton.
Yep.
I got to the pickle jar part and kind of gave up.
Yep.
We did read Great Gatsby.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I read the first 3 chapters and the last one, watched the movie. And then Wuthering Heights, I also read the first 5 chapters and read the last chapter and skipped everything in between. Once Heathcliff got bad, I was like, this is a stupid book. That's not true.
Famously get Wuthering Heights and Ethan Frome confused.
All the time. He's like, Wuthering Heights, the one with the pickle jar.
Yeah. So, we were supposed to read it in high school. I did not. We were supposed to read this in high school. All I remember is that it was very cold and someone got hurt. Okay.
That's it, yeah.
So that's that.
So this is category. The last one. Do you want to guess what the category is?
I do want to guess what the category is. Is this purple?
Yeah.
Wow. You thought this was going to be too easy?
Well, I thought that sometimes your brain will make connections like that, and I'm very shocked sometimes by how, like, your brain just is really cool.
Okay.
And once I gave you the hint about you, I thought you were going to... But I basically gave you this one, and I feel a little bit bad about that.
You did help me a lot.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Okay.
This is the hardest category.
Yeah, purple is the hardest.
You were really close with the... You said the category earlier, actually.
Oh, I've read books by these authors.
Yes, and you just haven't read these books.
Oh.
So you've read Zadie Smith, you've read Steinbeck, you've read Sarah Winman, and you've read Jane Austen. But not these books in particular. Nice. I thought that was a fun category.
That was good. That was good. Wow. That's impressive.
Okay, you gotta give me hints like that too if I start to struggle, okay?
Okay. I did descend into pure chaos for a bit, so I appreciate you assisting me.
Yeah, of course. And I wanted the easy one to actually be easy.
It was.
You just find all of the... There's no red herring for that one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's reset.
Switch.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So the first thing that I see is that these two have been turned into movies. I'm just going to let that kind of go and, like, escape because that's not the category. Okay. This one has water, that has water. This has water. No more water. Is this queer? That's not the category.
Is it?
Oh, it is. I think it is. Yes. Wait, who's Marion? Is that a girl or a boy?
Marion's a girl.
Oh, okay. Patrick meets Tom. In Brighton Museum, Patrick... There should be a few later in Brighton Museum, Patrick... What's the sentence? Wait, do you see the sentence?
No.
A few years later in Brighton Museum, Patrick meets Tom. There's no comma.
You're right. Yeah.
It's really confusing.
That's
but then it says Patrick is beside it with Tom. Okay, this is queer.
Okay.
Wait, queer. I killed an ant.
You sound like you're guilty. Okay.
I think that's a good guess. I'm gonna pause and think through other things.
Yeah.
Also queer. Also queer. Too many. Okay. Doing a different category. Looking at something else. I see blue. There's a lot of blue. I see blue. Kind of blue? Okay. I also see green. Green. Okay. And then I also see books that I didn't finish. Oh, what is this doing here? Do you notice how I didn't even notice it this entire time?
You disregarded the entire time.
That was crazy, bro. Okay. I have no idea. I have all these guesses. And if I were playing Connections by myself, I would just put 4 in and see what happens.
Go for it. Yeah. I mean, you can be wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was wrong multiple times.
I think it's okay to be wrong, but I don't want to be wrong on the first one.
Okay.
Like, I would like to at least try. So this is a book that I need to read.
Okay.
This is a book that I need to read.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, we've both read this.
Yeah.
We've both read that.
Yeah.
Okay, are any of the categories having to do with, like, us? Or me? Or you?
No.
Okay. No. Covers?
I think they're mostly about the books themselves.
Okay. So we're gonna ignore that.
But I don't have my phone, so I'm doing my best. What do you think?
That's the British copy. That's it. That's the only British copy you have here. Oh, no, this is not a British copy. This is just a different edition.
Correct.
This is nonfiction. These feel like the same type of queer romance. Like, this is Greek mythology. These two are kind of out. This feels similar. These feel like the same genre to me. Like, the same idea of queer romance between two men. But I don't know. But these are my red herrings in my mind. So I'm gonna leave that.
Okay.
This was a TV show.
No, it was not.
Nope. It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie.
This is gonna be a movie. This is a movie. This is also a movie. Are any of them else movies? English?
Any of them else movies?
No.
I will say this is. I mean, the movie has been made, yes, but that is not the category.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's 4.
That is 4, but that's not.
Yeah. Okay. Am I close on any of my guesses?
Yeah.
Should I look at the covers for something?
For one category has to do with the covers, yes.
Okay, let me just see what I notice. Is it birds?
No. I do love my birds.
Okay. Does any of them have to do with the authors?
No.
Oh, what the frick? Okay. And this doesn't have to do with me. I like this book. So pretty. You have it so clean.
I'm trying to,
great.
Thank you.
Take great care of your books.
Thank you.
I haven't locked.
It's also because I didn't read this physically. So.
That's crazy. And you just took that compliment. Okay.
It's still in my care.
That's true. These are nonfiction. Is this nonfiction? No.
Yeah, you need to read what that book is about.
Oh, it's about addiction. I see nothing similar in the covers, really, to be quite honest.
That's fine.
Okay. What is Fourth Wing doing here? J'accuse. This one and this one. Mm-hmm. But we like the rest.
But we like the rest. We don't know if we don't like Fourth Wing.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Okay, Animal Farm, we both haven't read. That has nothing to do with it.
I have read Animal Farm.
What?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I read it in Europe when I bought this copy.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I'm going to put this one, and this one, and that one, and just see what happens. Because I need to do something.
Because I need to do something.
This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm locking that in.
That's correct.
Oh my gosh! That's crazy.
Those are all queer romance
novels. And this was the red herring?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, not this one.
Yeah, for some reason, it's the other Timothy Chalamet one. Like, is it?
Call Me By Your Name.
Yeah, by Andre Ackerman.
You kept saying, this is queer romance, and I'm like, guys, this is not queer
It's
romance.
not queer romance.
This is a nonfiction.
I was thinking of Call Me By Your Name by Andre Ackerman.
Yeah, this is a nonfiction about...
it's a nonfiction!
About a father dealing with his son who's struggling with addiction.
Oh.
It just happens to be another movie that Timothy Chalamet is in.
I mixed it up. I'm sorry. Hey, you mixed up Jane Austen. I mixed up Timothy Chalamet. Yeah.
I was so close, and I wanted this category so bad. Mm-hmm. I have 3 books that have been turned into movies starring Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, you need a fourth.
I need a fourth one.
Oh, Dune is one of them.
Dune is one of them.
Dune, Beautiful Boy.
And Call Me By Your Name.
Call Me By Your Name.
There's not a fourth one that I've seen at least. Little Women. I have to read Little Women.
We gotta find it.
Yeah.
I have it somewhere in my storage unit.
Oh, you own it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's 4 nonfiction.
There are 4 nonfiction.
Let's just see if that's a category. I don't know why I did that.
It's okay.
I saw you judge me. Lock it in.
That's good. Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, her understanding of this book is going to be really important to the future of this.
Well, I'm glad you said nonfiction at some point, because
I shouldn't have said it out loud.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, what's next? These were like really popular on TikTok. Oh, and so is this. I'm locking that in. I'm so excited.
These are book talk books.
Wow, how did my brain do that? Okay, so I got the last category by default.
Yes.
But I want to guess what it is.
Okay.
You haven't read that yet.
No.
That has nothing to do with you. I keep doing that. What is this category? Wait, I haven't done anything with the cover yet. There's penguins!
I was looking at my bookshelf, and I kept noticing them on the side.
Yeah, sure.
And I was like, oh, I have so many of these books that have the penguins on the side.
Oh, that was so much fun.
So yeah, this was queer romance, nonfiction, book talk books, penguin on the front.
I really went from not knowing anything
to knowing it at all.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have told you this was nonfiction. I should let you struggle a little bit more.
Yeah, no, I struggled for a long time at the beginning.
Fair. That's fair.
If you want to put the clock on, I think it was 7 minutes that I was struggling for. Okay,
that was it. So that was book talk books. What? That was
book connections.
Book connections. We'll probably end up doing this again.
It's so much fun.
Very fun.
Yeah. Though I'm running out of books to do this with.
Yeah, but like the categories are endless.
If you have any categories that you think would be, let me try that.
Yeah, one more time.
If you have any, hold on.
Also, let us know if you played along at home and got them right.
Yeah.
Because I made this one. Anyone could have gotten these.
Yes, mine you probably couldn't have gotten if you didn't know our childhood.
Yeah.
But if you like grew up in the U.S., those books that you read in high school are probably similar, though you might have read Jane Austen.
Yeah.
Like Pride and Prejudice.
Who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
And Timothy Chalamet is in a different movie, so you know.
Timothy Chalamet is in a few movies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see you later.
Yeah. Catch you in the next one.
Bye.
See ya.